29-year-old Tyler Grantham owns Casa Grandview Bed and Breakfast in the historic Grandview Heights area with his parents. The buildings that made up the B&B were moved here from another location to save them from the wrecking ball, a backstory that fascinates Tyler, who's part of a new and emerging trend in West Palm Beach and other cities around the country, millennials who love historic buildings.
I do not like having the same thing as everyone else. I want to have something different and unique and fun, something that when other people come around, they take interest in it. I love the individual historic details that you find on each property and how no two houses in a historic neighborhood are the same.
There are 5,000 historic houses and 17 historic districts for millennials to admire in West Palm Beach. According to a new survey, millennials like Tyler are intrigued by all of it. The survey, conducted by the National Trust for Historic Preservation and American Express, shows that 97% of millennials, those who are in their late teens to late 30s, appreciate the value of historic preservation.
Well, it's really exciting that we've seen this trend of millennials wanting to live in a historic district. They want the authentic experience, they want the sense of community.
According to the survey, 44% of millennials prefer living in a historic neighborhood, and 67% like to stay in historic hotels while traveling. That's good news for the Granthams, who say their millennial guests love Casa Grandview as much as the family that owns it.
It's not just about windows or doors, it's the ambiance.
City Historic Preservation Planner Frederique Mittner says millennials' interest in historic buildings means those structures are likely to be preserved for years to come. As for people who are weighing the benefits of buying a historic home, Mittner says there are good financial reasons to own one.
Property values are higher and stay higher. And even during our recession, there were a lot less foreclosures in our historic districts because it invites a type of buyer that wants to invest and cares about the neighborhood and isn't just looking to flip it over.
And some millennials who don't have the means to buy are still finding ways to live among the historic homes they love. Many millennials are renting apartments in historic districts, so they're able to stay in those areas before they can afford to pay a mortgage. And in West Palm Beach, you can live in a new home in a historic district. The rule of thumb for building new homes in those districts, they have to blend in with the historic homes that are already there, and you have to get the city's approval before you build them. This is Cheryl Kahn reporting for WPB-TV.